Look at that. Look at that man right there. Orange and looking good. He's always viewed. He's gonna put your guns away. What are you doing? Let's go see what they have to say here in the clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Okay.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on epoxy.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Hey, buddy.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplock?
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform.
First
Quarantine
time,
still
huh?
in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Yeah.
Collectors. Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
This guy needs some sleep.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I should go.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Interesting. I never thought about that.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
I think I like this guy too, Terry.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
You rat sucker!
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
You'll never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon.
In your blood.
Shepherd can use it. Grab me some of those. Some of those. That's where it's from. Why does it make you sad? Oh, because the twist sucked. It's one of the weaker MCU films for sure.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. And then they paid that. The hand cannon. Highly accurate and lethal sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Predator heavy pistol. The Carnifex is a favorite sidearm of mercenary leaders and Eclipse mercenary tech specialists. An expensive but powerful weapon. Its marketing materials feature a charging Krogan with the slogan, "Don't you wish Carnifex was on your side?" Krogan with a slogan. Yeah, I want that, baby.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, Ghost...
Here's my new awesome pistol.
Going up!
You on fire? Are you dying? There you go. Accuracy on this thing. Does it improve my FOV? Let's see. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, it definitely does.
This'll put him down!
Time to melee sniper. Oh no, I want to use the bonus on the Krogan.
I've got him! Incoming!
No, go. Oh, get up. I've got him.
Can't hide from me. Watch it! Incoming Krogan!
Get up.
Ready to die?
Frick.
In the eye!
Do-do-do-do-do.
I've got him!
That's so good. That's right. Ooh, and blue lines. Oops, shit. I missed it. I tried to go back up. Oh, whoops. Wait, is this one of those things I can retry it? It does make it more cinematic, you're right. Oh, you can't go back in at all. Well, that's a rip. That's right, Eslis has the right idea. I'm infiltrating their head with my bullets. So this game does hacking a little bit better than Fallout, where you can just exit the computer and then get all your tries back. Now I know that one doesn't work, or that tactic doesn't work. Nothing else for me to grab, it seems. Purple. Oh. Oh, hello.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out!
Look out.
Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
On Omega... I don't think so. I bought some stuff.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
I bought a sniper upgrade and a tech upgrade.
Kill me.
And I did buy a suit of armor, but I don't know if I missed anything. I bought some collectibles. Worst case scenario, I can go back and check again.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
He's growing facial hair just like mine.
Field is clear.
Even if I miss everything else. Alright, I found Daniel. Whoa, it looks like Daniel. I like how these guys just don't care.
An impact shot.
Nope. Miss me with that. Let's take a look. Or a Shepherd, or 4 out of 4 assassin. And I was gonna grab Incinerate and try to grab Cryo Ammo next, so I at least had one skill point on either of those. Should probably get at least one synthetic hack thing going on because I don't have anything. I don't have like any extra abilities, or not many. Kind of a one-trick pony right now with my sniper. Even though it's working, it's pretty effective. That's right. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Taking fire.
Look at him go. I'm out. I need to be careful with these explosive containers. Someone will blow me up. Make sure I'm not missing any hidden containers out over here. No? I don't think so.
I should go.
I wonder what I'll miss in Mass Effect 3. So Mass Effect 1, I missed using any of my abilities. Mass Effect 2, I missed... Mass Effect 2, I missed using... or the friggin' conversation checks. Mass Effect 3, I wonder what I'll miss.
Gotta hurt. Sit down.
Sit down. Forget how to shoot, that's right. I wonder how... Spare parts. Medkit. So I can't heal at all in this game? No meta-gel? I just have to wait?
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Then hit the fans. Hey, how's it going, Vorpala?
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone.
His eyes are going through his head.
Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Heavy weapons, watch yourself. Nice trip.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the system.
Okay, I can see how biotic would be super fun. I wonder how much of this game you could get away with by just lifting people and then punching them, you know? Didn't miss anything over here, right?
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I'm gonna get people come from behind. Yeah, right there.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Oops. That was weird. Come out, boys.
Listen up. There's a new seasucker.
Ooh, good duck. Like fish in a barrel. Well, that was limited explosion.
Firing an impact shot.
You know, that exact, or at least from what I've read, that exact reason is why those guys in like World War II and Vietnam, the dudes who wore the flamethrower packs, they had some of the highest mortality rates of any position in like an infantry unit. Any stray bullet or anything like that would blow up those packs, and they're super tough to get off. Huge risk of injury or death.
Down, one to go. Let's move.
Move. Puts a suicide pack on your back. Yep. But I mean, they were extremely useful for clearing out, you know, bunkers and fortified positions. It's just those are definitely the guys that would get aimed at. You guys didn't drop any ammo for me? Here you are. Shaking. Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. He had friends. I don't know if you guys saw that. He had friends coming in. No. Well, so it was a classic character move. Wait, I'm way back here? What are you talking about? Is this like a full gauntlet? Like... Oh, wow. Okay. I gotta be a little bit more careful as I sprint at this guy.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Yeah, I would say so. Hardcore mode is a little more hardcore in this game, because you're absolutely right. That, you know, I just sniped my way through Mass Effect 1. It was pretty simple.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
And that does me well here, but not, you know, it's not a one-stop shop. I do have to take more cover and think strategically a little bit more. Stun him. Is that gonna explode or?
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind too. I'm still just getting used to 2. I expected this to be exactly like Mass Effect 1. Like, I thought the Legendary Edition would just be, you know, just be what it was. It'd be the same thing as 1. But it's not, so. Take this armor gun out. Not just...
Enemy charging! I've got him! Watch me! Charge! This'll put him down!
Shoot him. Follow up on that. What are you doing? I didn't want to waste another sniper shot. I guess it didn't matter. Nice.
Have a nice trip. Yeah.
Here you are. Load, reload. My ammo enhancer. Can I use the ammo enhancer? I thought the ammo enhancer had to be put on by the scientist, which is exactly what I'm doing here, trying to get my scientist so I can do, Oh, the ammo, are you talking about my disruptor ammo is the ammo enhancer? Well, let me take a look, because I thought it was stronger against shields. And yeah, this, oh no, he's already using that. Rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. I thought these guys were all armor and humans, which is why I wasn't using it. Well, they're not humans, but they're aliens. And I thought synthetics were robots. Because I definitely had it on in other missions.
Engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping, patients improving, Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I mean, I'm sure I haven't had it on 100% of the time, or, you know, been using it correctly, but that was why I didn't have it on right now. I did know that it was for like robotic targets and shields and things like that, and these were all, you know, Vorchas with armor.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Lots of work to do.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Hey. Leveled up. Recruited him for the team. Got the hand cannon. Here we go. Research upgrade to upgrade assault rifles. Okay, well this says increase metagel capacity. So what is this? All modern combat armor incorporates a first aid interface. Microprocessors in this interface monitor vital functions. Excuse me. And release small localized doses of metagel to accelerate the healing process. Manually timed heavy doses of metagel can be released in response to major trauma. However, the efficiency of this is dependent on medical software, proprietary medical software that cannot be copied and is prohibitively expensive. Cerberus has developed its own software and is actively working on to improve its efficiency. You're right, Unity. I do use metagel for Unity. We got 45,000 credits and 1,000 element zero. The Professor.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Cool. Infernal armor, heavy weapon ammo, assault rifle damage. Here we are. Weapon upgrades, review. Platinum required 15,000. Requires one more sniper rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Oh. The machine gun, assault rifle damage. I can just do that. New armor upgrades, metagel capacity, tech damage, sure. Prototypes. What we got? Assault armor, collector assault rifle, collector chitin armor, heavy weapon ammo 15%, inferno armor, the eviscerator shotgun. Let's do the heavy weapon ammo capacity. Ooh, and the missile launcher? I'll maybe check out those later. Hack module. Is this just tells me what upgrades I have? Just my research history, got it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with.
Can you
Plenty of
romance
time to
Morden?
analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Terry, you can't romance anybody in this game.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all
No
right?
Chakwas,
Quite
no
well, safe
Morden,
and secure.
no Rex.
Neighborhood mostly
What are we
quiet,
doing here?
Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Well, can we fix it?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okie dokie.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Your boat, your call.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Oh.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a
I thought that
smile.
was stuff we had already heard before, but these lines are
Like what I've
different.
seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people
This
that
man
put in
needs to
command.
open his mouth.
You focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Got it, homie.
I should go.
Can I help you with something?
Can we talk
I'm
to
more
it
interested
again?
in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Normandy upgrades!
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just
Cut her
isn't
like
top
butter.
of line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Wait. Weapon upgrades. This isn't the same stuff, is it? Looks like it, though. Should we? We don't have a lot of iridium. Might have to go scan planets. Collect Bunker assault rifle. Ship enhancements. Heavy ship armor. 15,000 palladium. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrades attached to the ship's superstructure to help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. Discover possible enhancements by talking to your crew. It could assist you in succeeding in missions. Yes, I am going to go talk to more people. Well, let's research that. Research heavy ship armor? Sure.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander? Commander.
We'll talk later. All right. Let's talk to Kelly
Commander,
again.
you've received a new message at your private terminal. Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway,
Feel
what's
free
up?
to go back to Aria with Garrus and Morden. Okay, yeah.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
Nope, she has nothing
I
else to
better
say.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
I assume
Good
everything
for
is
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb
Okay,
on the
that's
mute.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, Commander. Let's go check our private terminal. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, from Nala Butler. Oh. From Chakwas, Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the lab. The tech lab. Oh. So does that mean if I'm a paragon, it'll heal? Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Man, I want to hear how that story plays out. It's got me hooked now.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Dr. Chukwas.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Field.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Sure thing. Why are you looking behind you, Shepard?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
No, I don't think so. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Well, let's research it.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Welcome back, Terror Bear. Still need to get that guy his groceries. And then this is Miranda's office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, you know what? I missed that. I did not ask her for upgrades. I got upgrades from Garrus, though.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA
I
couplings.
bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help.
Anything else?
Oh, the
Carry on.
couplings. Okay,
Will
I
do,
better go get
Commander.
those. Okay. So the physical separation is what caused them to vary your aggression. It's what causes them to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Varakan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
That's not a bad theory. It's kind of like road rage, right?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Shitty old rifle. I didn't realize that, Terry, but that's good to know.
This mission takes me back.
Is there any Easter eggs or anything with this garbage compactor? Or is it just for fun to shoot stuff out into space?
Beauty, isn't it?
I already
Right
listened to
there
that
off
story.
the Warlord Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Oops, I didn't need to go in here. Theory is sound. I mean, that makes sense. People get very defensive on the internet. I mean, I know I have. I'm definitely not innocent of that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
She doesn't have any ideas. Oh, actually, maybe she does, except I just don't have enough. I need more iridium. I would never crumble. Huh. No, that makes sense too. Like this. He's gonna be so wrong when I post this. Like that. The mineral scanner. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Maybe this is what we need. More iridium. We definitely need that.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know. Of course, Commander.
Alright, gotta find iridium. We've already watched that scene. And we want Garrus and Morden, right?
We got rat sucker.
Joffrey. So his weapons are submachine guns and heavy pistols. Bing. Oh, here we go. One of those. Oh, I need rank 2 of disruptor ammo. Shield and synthetic damage. Oh, but I don't have one more. R.I.P. It's because I'm such a good guy, Smile. Solarian scientists. I'm gonna give him max incinerate. Have him freaking blasting people. And then cryoblast. Look at that. Super good guy, the Paragon. What options do I need to look at? It's literally the most,
Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
It's nice. It's literally the highest, most expensive fire spell you can get, Might Magic 6, so obviously it has to be good in this game.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Who, me? Nah.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
Really? Oh shit, that's what happened, huh? That's why I had to confirm it twice? Well, you know what? Heavy incinerate. He's just gonna heavy incinerate that shit.
Expecting me.
First time, huh?
Also, why is Commander Shepard's head every time he's just like staring behind him? I was just clicking through it because I thought it was getting stuck on the, you know how when you're clicking on it, like it gets stuck on like confirming the points? I was just like, click yes, I want 4 points. And it like really, it flashed super fast.
What do you need?
But also, I think we established earlier, I'm a big dummy. Apparently I'm moving faster than I'm paying attention to. I'm just like, go, go, go. I gotta slow down.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Enemies
Thanks
everywhere. I
for the
lost
heads up.
shields. I better melee this Krogan.
Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth mundane thing. Just don't waste my time.
Okay. Maybe if I talk to her.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here. What do you need?
She doesn't have much to say.
One scan and we're straight to business?
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a... Whatever you need will come out on its own.
Okay.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
You have to think I have to come back for her to make the comment about these two?
What do you need?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
This guy poisoned me? Oh, really? I would have? That's interesting. Yes, Cessless, I do. Am I an example? Is it going to be an example about me? How drunk can you get? Can you just keep drinking here?
Come on, let me in.
Would, yeah, that's where I'm going now.
Ari's expecting me.
Would... Mark, it's this way. If she was here, would she have had any impact on those gangs? Oh, I've definitely seen this video. Here, I'll show you guys. It's titled Social Media Fighters. Oh, she wouldn't have had any impact on that. It would just been. So would have if I saw her there, would it have been more like a, just like a, oh hey, what's up, kind of thing, just a hello, a greeting. Ken salvage. I don't think I've been here. What are you doing, Ken?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that.
Why?
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Right on, brother. Alright, nice. Here's another upgrade on that.
We can use this.
Oh, here's the couplings. Nice. Heavy skin weave. Cybernetic upgrade.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this. A medium range semi-automatic rifle. Geth plasma shotgun. Guess I'll take the shotgun damage.
This is valuable.
Skin weave. I'll take it. I'll buy this too. And that. Clean out that shop. Hey, Darsh. I see conduits, the dragon armor, the capacitor helmet. I didn't think I needed any of these, although storm speed by 10%. Capacitor helmet, okay. Hey, Harriet.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, with
I already
pride,
talked to this guy about it.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a
Capacitor
look at
chest
my
plate
kiosk if
and
you
the
want
black
to
storm.
buy anything.
Yeah, I was talking about it last time. Why is the cigar just like attached to his face? I thought it was a bug. How's it going, Dapper? Take these. So only 3 shops here: Harriet, Omega, and Salvage. Because if so, then I think I've bought everything. How come, Dapper?
What do you want?
I'd like to join
This
the party.
really isn't your kind of thing.
Okay. Shepard's such a good guy. Why would he ever do that? Why would he ever be a renegade? Do they, huh? Hey, look, junk.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
We got rat sucker!
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week.
89 murders in a week. Let's see, what do we need? We've been to Urdak. Let's check this place. This says moderate. We needed more iridium.
Probe launched.
You can now afford the Cerberus Assault Armor Research Project.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Get out of here, rat sucker.
Probe away.
Hey, there we go. So now we can...
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks. Go tell Miranda. Upgrade these scanning projects.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Nope.
Maybe another time.
Have you got any
A
ideas?
few ideas, yeah.
Give me that advanced mineral scanner. Alright, let's go turn these couplings in.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on,
Yeah.
Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Do I actually get to play? You've won 500 credits playing Skillian 5. Oh, nice.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Got him. I thought it was going to be like The Witcher, where you can play cards the entire time. Let's go research more stuff. Open upgrades. Platinum required 15,000. Requires one more sniper rifle damage. All right. Prototype: Inferno armor. Ship enhancements, no. Armor upgrade, no. Metagel capacity. I mean, why not? I got the. Can do it now. Can I do it again? Okay. It's the assault armor. Cool, cool. See how fast our scanning is now. Actually, what am I doing? Let's try to scan this thing. This doesn't seem any faster. This seems actually 0% faster.
Probe launched.
Really? Wow. Let's recruit the Warlord on the way to the Citadel. How do you not kill yourself then if it's a master, if it's a nuke? Gregas. Ooh, this is rich.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Launching probe.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Do. The pop-up UI on the lower left corner. Not sure what you mean.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Getting a lot of materials here. Assuming research costs are going to go up way high later in the game.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
The game traumatized you. Well, I haven't noticed anything.
Probe launched.
But my attention skills have not been pretty subpar of this playthrough so far.
Probe
So
launched.
just because I haven't noticed something doesn't mean it's not there or a problem. Largely because you hated it.
Probe away.
Well, at least they acknowledge they fixed it, you know.
Probe launched.
All right, I think we've just about mined out this planet. Yeah, the scanner results are now poor. I know my head's covering it, but I think we mined out everything on this thing.
Probe
Pretty close
launched.
to it. I think we're good. Oh, that's how we spin the planet. You have to like hit it with your That's weird. That's a very weird, like... Oh, you have to just do it with your mouse. Your mouse can, like, spin it. Hmm. Is that how you... Is that how it's normally supposed to happen? No, I was using the mouse. But, like, you know, you put it over here and you're scanning and it doesn't do anything. You have to, like, hit it. Hit the edge of the planet. Alright, we're done here. Go to the fuel depot. He's useless. It is not very exciting.
It's worthless.
Quodus. What's this one? This one's moderate. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this. Let's see if we can get some quick probes.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Let's see if we can just do one more probe. See what we got here.
Launching probe.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said it was... It is very serene. It's kind of nice, but it's not very exciting. I'm just going to grab this. And then I think they told us Rex was on Corliss, right? Oh, Rex is on Tuchanka. Tuchanka. Well, let's read this because I feel like I skipped out on reading. Well, actually, I haven't really landed on many other planets. I've kind of only been to Omega. Is it 3.8 billion? A garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. And ever since then, the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. Right, yeah. You're right on that too, Dapper. It hasn't worked. Though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy, corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss's image is permanently stained. Corliss's biggest business is the recycling of decommissioned or junked spacecraft into their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made this process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Travel advisory: Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Oh. Well, 3.8 billion people, you gotta thin the herd somehow. Let's take out big Emma money. And we've used Zaid a little bit. We've been using a lot of Jacob, so let's pull out Jacob. Actually, no, we've used both. Let's do Garrus, because we haven't really used him, so. These guys are good. And then I'm gonna switch to the singularity projector for funsies.
dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Okir.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
Oh dang, I didn't aim it high enough. Get up. It's a wounded merc. Wounded Mark.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm good.
4 eyes.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me.
Wow, there are a lot
She
of
can't
people trying to
control
make
them.
Krogan armies.
They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Adding insult to injury, literally.
Yeah.
Necessary.
Maybe not. Felt good, though.
Did it, though, Mr. Paragon?
Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Oh, that's a dead body. Look at him. He's stuck.
Hostiles, stay sharp.
Let's go.
I need cover.
Are these robots? Oh, I missed him. Yeah, but do I really need disruptor ammo against these guys? Look.
Nice shooting.
Thanks. Well, you know what, Terry? I appreciate you trying to help. I'll put that on right now. Well, it actually... Well, I won't be able to tell, right? Well... What's that? Back up. Back up. I was gonna say that, is this kind of ammo just like a straight buff? So when somebody has a shield, I will literally just do more damage to them. Say I wasn't one-shotting them, could turning that on potentially one-shot them? Okay. Gotta get out of the way, Doc. Tank-grown Krogan. Oh, interesting. Is there any way to... Never mind.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the
Okir,
broken parts, behind many
your
of you
servant
fleshy
calls
things.
to thee.
I will show you.
Wait. Okir's not a female Krogan, is it? We haven't seen a female Krogan.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
I mean, I could do that. Oh, I gotta wait a whole nother game?
Fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run. and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay, buddy.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Run for your damn life!
Shot it.
Hold the line!
Oh, I should have saved my incendiary ammo. There you go. Boom, 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 boom.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okeer?
This wouldn't give me less damage against armor and stuff, right? The disruptor ammo?
Could burn through any armor.
Just a bonus, okay. Oh, I'm scratching my head. You guys want to shoot this guy? Come on, let's go. Oh, god damn it. I fudged up.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Enjoy.
No shield!
Should I not be, yeah, I was gonna say, because I shouldn't be trusting them to use it on their own. How'd you get up there?
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okeer?
Watch the Krogan!
Enemies inbound.
What the world? Is it like Graviton Surge?
Could burn through any armor.
Krogan incoming!
Well, there were more armor pickups before I died. I feel like I'm being punished. Here we go, now I got some of that armor back. Oh, God. Can you set that guy on fire? Where'd the other one go?
Wish
I was standing downwind.
The one thing I do wish I had was the ability to take out specific guns. Back to having to scroll wheel through everything this time. Okay, I should be incinerating first. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Frick. I don't know, I checked the key bindings. And I didn't see an option to change that. Next weapon is scroll wheel. And then I have quick slots. And there's vehicle bindings. And order attacks. There's only next weapon and previous weapon. There's no specific, like, you know, equip this weapon button. Unless I'm missing it. That could be something the Legendary Edition did.
Enjoy.
Oh my god.
Burn through any armor.
Where are the heavies? Grab all this ammo up here. Ooh, some refined platinum. Mind if I do? Bypass this baby. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage. I'll burn you again. It's like I have a fireball. I have that on, right? Yeah.
Deploying incineration tech.
What happens if I jump down there? a lot of people. There we go.
Deploying incineration tech.
Trucker ammo being used. Get the damage bonus. There we go. Blue Sun Centurion. Dead. Back up. Yeah. There she goes. Go and hack this PDA. There we are. Easy 4,000 credits.
That's all of them.
That's all of them.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitorous OP.
Down, down. Thought I could dodge that. They're a little bit heat-seeking, though. More than a little bit. Shit.
This should punch through their armor.
Going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Oh my god. Alright, that gets pretty cool.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Headshot.
That's on. My disruptor ammo keeps going off.
Should do the trick.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mess? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
Thought I upgraded my ammo capacity. Give me that wall safe. Beep beep.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Ah. Let's almost miss this PDA over here. Missed one. Green, green, green. Where you at? There you are. Quick 4,000. Somebody here. He's in my way. What in the world?
Fire in the hole!
Hello. Both my squad mates are down. Trying to save a little bit of meta gel here if I can. That might not be possible. Pretty risky. We got a Centurion, kind of fortified. I gotta bring him back. Some good cover.
Yeah, flash shield. More than one.
Yeah.
Direct organ trauma.
Direct organ trauma.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my gosh. Caught a rocket at the worst time. This is quite the gauntlet. Man, we're back all the way back here. That's okay. Try to jump that again, idiot. I mean, this planet is cool. This is a very engaging fight.
Fire in the hole! That one hit!
This is not a good long-range gun.
I'll light him up. Light him up. Fire in the hole!
Here.
Shields have failed.
There we go. Aim a little bit lower on that. At least it only seems to be one type of ammo for everything.
Stop shooting, Shepard.
Thank you. That is a very cool weapon. It's like a black hole gun. Won't you come and wash away the pain? Black hole gun.
None for the moment.
Alright, anything hidden over here? No chests or anything? Yes. Can you imagine if my sniper rifle, every headshot was that gun?
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Do I know you, Ranathanoptis? That was a great fight. That was a really solid fight. I'm gonna go ahead and hack her secure terminal real quick. Oh, that's who I left behind. Oh no. I can't hack her secure terminal anymore.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Yeah. Doesn't ring a bell.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial.
You sure
not
about
for
that,
the
though?
mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
I don't know, lady. You seem to show up in places where people are doing weird experiments. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Not looking for a genophage cure, not going for numbers. Try harder to avoid trouble.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Okay.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Dude. This guy doesn't screw around.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Hello, sir.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
It's probably a pretty poetic moment for him.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
This guy's kind of hardcore.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okir, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data.
we gotta go.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay. Shoot, we gotta go.
Enemies inbound. Enjoy.
Ooh, ow. Ooh.
Fire in the hole!
Making contact.
Hostile charging!
Target closing in.
Does he ever stop shooting? Holy shit. Goes.
Impending explosion.
We got all of her fodder out of the way. Oh, oh.
Burn through any armor. Fight them! Impressive shot.
There you go.
Alarms in the lab. What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab
Yeah,
alarms
almost, but
coincided with the system's
I think
failure.
she's the one who
remaining lab
fucked
systems are
up.
unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
No more targets.
It's old school, but yeah, I think that's what that was. Where's
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination
Oh.
Everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one crow?
I shall name him
Delusional. Unlikely one
Urdnot.
Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okier wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He's grande. We're level 9. Cloning facility destroyed. Okier dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okier could be a problem. Allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. A sniper rifle upgrade. 36,000 credits. It's 2,000 platinum. I wonder what everybody will say about activating
I have
him.
concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okier installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Okay. Decide whether to open the glow tank of the Krogan super soldier aboard the Normandy. Check our weapon upgrades. Upgrade that. We're gonna definitely research that sniper rifle damage. Fully upgrade a weapon that's fully upgraded? Sniper rifle. Damage plus 50% against armor, improved sniper for the entire squad. Oh, 15,000 platinum? Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sniper headshot damage, 25,000 platinum. Requires one more sniper rifle damage upgrade, okay. Ship enhancements, armor upgrades, weapon upgrades, prototype, missile launcher, the avalanche. I'm gonna get the missile launcher. Seems cool. Alright, what do you think about this guy?
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh. Morden gets plus 20% tech power damage, 30,000 element 0. Okay, well. That's pretty cool, but save that for now.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their
Krogan, genophage like any other natural hazard.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population.
I don't like it.
Avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger. Averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I know, but I'm feeling like genocide by way of like, you know, forced sterilization. It's just so
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Gross.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Anything else, Commander? I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Almost taking over the universe through insane mass population genetics. Yeah, maybe it was necessary. I always feel like there's another way, though. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. Not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. That's nice. Let's see. Take a look at our armor. Oh, that's how much their birth rates were? 10 new Krogans every few months? Oh, that's the dumbest looking shield or helmet I think I've seen yet. Were they laying eggs? Jeez. Ooh, capacitor shield. Storm speed. What's storm speed? My casual appearance. Let's mix it up. Why? Why didn't they just say running speed then? With this nice suave look on. Oh, I didn't talk to Jacob. And they call that storm? Why not call it sprint?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead.
Oh, he doesn't have any
Anything else,
opinion on
Commander?
the Krogan?
Any thoughts on how
We've
to
got the
prepare?
best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Commander.
Maybe Miranda will have more of an opinion on it. Not this crew. Any updates on your family, my guy? No? Okay.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed. Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
How's it going, Hermes?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Okay, nobody has any opinions on this Krogan thing. At least not any extra opinions.
Shepard, need me for something?
I thought they would all have opinions about, like, whether or not we should open it, you know? I thought that was the whole idea.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I'll be
Garrett.
here if you need me.
No one's gonna warn me not to do it? Because I'm just gonna go pull it open.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Dirty. Here. We put them all the way down here. No? Did we put him in in Zaid's room?
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's.
That's all for now.
Back for another lesson.
Back for another lesson? Good job. There we go. Cargo. Well, buddy, get you out of there. It looks a little cramped.
Subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy?
Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Oh, why don't you come out of there, bud?
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I'll 1v1 him in melee combat, like I tend to do with the Krogan.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed.
No, I went back and saved Caden,
one fight,
believing that
as any other.
Choosing Caden was also choosing my Alliance crew, because that's where he, that's what I thought the choice was, because Ashley was with all the, you know, with the Solarians, right? But I thought choosing Caden was also choosing my Alliance crew to help them.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I hope we can link this guy up with Rex. +9 Paragon. Oh, minimize me. No one remembers the red shirts, that's right. Although the funny thing was, I don't know if this was a glitch or what happened, but when I got back onto my ship, not only was Caden and my whole Alliance crew there, but all the Solarians were there too. Even to the named guys, so it really felt like only Ashley died on Vermeer.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Oh, this guy comes out of the tank with upgrades. The Krogan shotgun, 15,000 platinum. Grunt gets the Claymore heavy shotgun. Really? Oh, that was a glitch. Yeah, so I put Caden doing the nuke and Ashley helping the Solarians. And the Solarians were still back on my ship, so they made it out. So it really feels like we all just left Ashley behind. That's so cool. Everybody get on. No, wait, Ashley, you need to stay back. Just go ahead and wait. I did save Rex on Vermeer. Oh, hello, ESB. How's it going?
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okir give you any imprints about
To
the
your
collectors?
credit.
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used.
Not a lot of Ashley fans in the chat here, Hermes, apparently. I didn't really have a big problem with her. She was a little space racist, but, a little space racist-y, but I feel like you could have, like, she was seeing the error of her ways on that. Like, more time she could have been, Does she make it through all 3 games, or is that a spoiler? Does she make it through all 3 games if you save her?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if
No
they
answer,
don't.
okay. I got you.
Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Too smooth.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight.
Yeah, we already asked him about
Doesn't matter
that.
who for.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, I definitely want to buy him that Claymore shotgun. Let's try to get one more mission in before the stream ends today. Grunt is kind of a cool name. What about this guy's family?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Yeah, but I feel like the Citadel's gonna be a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be there for a long time. Oh, Miranda, that's who I was gonna go talk to.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh, no, Terry's, I guess I could, that might be a safe thing to do. But twofold. One, Terry's taking care of stuff, really. I haven't had any problems with anybody spoiling it. And second, sometimes I feel like if you tag something as no spoilers, that's just going to attract people who are going to intentionally spoil things. You know what I mean?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay, nobody
Of course,
cares that I
Commander.
let Grunt out. See, there you go, Dapper. Experienced on that front.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, can I just read it here? Yeah, I can. I mean, I still have a big problem with backseating from this freaking Terry Woodini guy, but you know. Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of your team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Okay? Let's see. Weren't we going to... We were going to the Citadel, weren't we? Oh wait, let's check this. Fly through the sun. Salary. Oh, I just talked to Joker last time when you were smoking. Maybe you shouldn't be smoking all the time and you get to hear awesome Joker lines. Just saying.
Probe away.
Let me see if I can get some platinum. Really try to get some platinum on this.
Probe launched.
I'd love to get that Krogan shotgun.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I know, I saw it and I want it. As if I'm not gonna find enough to get it at some point, but look.
Probe launched.
There's a bunch of iridium there.
Probe away.
That's a weird
Launching
dream.
Probe.
I wonder what high school's like in Hungary. Am I out of... Good.
Launching probe.
Oh, I just meant weird and just like it's slightly strange, but I understand it. Definitely wasn't a bad dream, you know?
Probe away.
Excellent. Hermes, thank you so much. Is it Hermes Agorius? High five for you. Thank you so much for that follow. Oh, I appreciate that. I hope Terry didn't come on too strong with the Ashley hate. But you know, he's got some opinions, and he's not afraid of sharing them. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Launching probe.
Oh, there it is. I knew there was a hidden, amazing platinum thing on this. There had to be. I don't think that's enough, though. Wasn't the shotgun...
Launching probe.
Wasn't the shotgun 5,000? Oh.
Launching probe.
Oh! Jeez. The upgrade's 5,000, right? What are the odds? 5,000 platinum and I get $49.99. It's probably, I can get one platinum somewhere on here, right? Anywhere on this planet?
Probe away.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
Probe away.
We did it. Sure thing. Mass relay to the Citadel. Meow. Let me go into here real quick. Oh, it was 15,000 platinum. I wasn't even close. Never mind. I'll buy Morden's Omni Tool. Close enough.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's land on the Citadel and see. Let's see Citadel. It's almost as good as Heroes and their Heroes of Might and Magic. Should we bring Grunt along? Oh, I can cycle his appearance. I'll get him that cool stuff. And he matches Miranda. Let's take him and Miranda then. Work specimen related to when the related underlying conditions warrant. I don't have much to say to that, but it's interesting. I kind of agree with you that it understood some of those words. I understand what you're saying, that when you heard tribalism on your second playthrough with her, because that does make sense. And that's kind of what I was talking about. That she didn't seem as hardcore a space racist, as more of like, hey, humans need to look out for themselves, and you know, aliens have not really been kind to us, so we should, you know, we should watch our back against them. Now I get cryo ammo. Squad members not loyal. Let's get rank 4 overload. And then choose the path here. Heavy overload. Both of them start out the same. Ashley doesn't change. Does that, well, I guess I won't ever know. Does Ashley change over the course of the games, or like with Shepard's influence? Maybe she just takes more time. Oh, she won't be more welcoming. Well, then that sucks. But she's a flawed character, and there's nothing wrong with having flawed characters around, I guess. You have increased your pulse's strength to cover a wide area, making it easier to hit multiple targets, or now damages synthetic enemies so brutally that they explode on death. Well, that's exactly what she says, right, Hermes? She said that her grandfather was the one who surrendered to the aliens, which created a, you know, a negative family legacy. So she had to prove she was tougher and had to make up for her family name. I think I like the idea of them exploding on death. I'm gonna pick that one. He just has concussive, incendiary, and Krogan berserker. I'd give him max Krogan berserker. Krogan pureblood. Grunt's mastery of his blood rage increases his already fantastic regeneration rate, letting him survive wounds that would kill other Krogan. Or Krogan Warlord. He can go berserk without losing his lethal focus, increasing his weapon damage. I think I like Warlord, increased weapon damage. Ooh, I guess that's the idea. Is it tank or berserker? Well, you know what? The only thing Rex was ever good for was standing in the way. Let's give him some damage so that when he eats my sniper shots, he can at least make up for it. Make 2 concussive shot, alright.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Right, but I think that's what Hermes was talking about, is that's...
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's
her projection of that was because of the insecurity she felt about herself.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Which makes her just a more flawed, three-dimensional character. Here's the Master Thief.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You have a good day at work.
For being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
No, you're right, Terry. I'm not saying you have to. But it makes her more interesting than you first think, you know?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
I have.
Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business.
Oh, I already asked you that.
I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Okay. What kind of a deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway.
Does nobody else, like, see or hear this?
Wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Who were your favorite Mass Effect 1? What was your favorite party there?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
That's no good.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble.
Wonder what it was.
He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Cool.
We should
Okay, she's up
probably
there.
wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
An advertisement. I wonder if she's the infiltrator class too.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima.
I've never
back
heard
on
that
Earth.
either, or haven't heard it yet, Hermes.
Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
This
Sir,
guy's
yes,
good.
sir.
That's kind of a neat way to look at it, what's most useful or appropriate. But I do appreciate the soft spot for Liara. I did romance her in the first game, but my soft spot was for Rex. He had my heart.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son
Start it
of a
again,
bitch
okay.
in...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove it. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security
Oh, this lady's face is so
protocols.
tiny.
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You know what's really stupid, but I find it hilarious every time? Those pictures where they shrink somebody's face really tiny. I laugh at those every single time. It just looks so, they're like, whoop.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, a few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay.
I should Thanks for your time.
Next.
Galactic
The
news.
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Thanks. I feel like we kind of have a lot to do here. I really want to go talk to Captain Anderson.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
I feel like I recognize this guy's
Usually you'd have
voice.
to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'll be back to talk to you. Here's Avina. I do want to talk to her, but I'll come back around. Take me right to the council chambers. Where are we at? Zakara Ward. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's in the Presidium. There's the man himself.
This
Keith
meeting
David,
would
the
be more
legend.
productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I deserve better than this. Yeah, why would... yeah.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
No one's amazed
We
that I
believe
came
that
back
you
to
believe
life.
it, but
They're
that
just here
doesn't
to
make it true.
limit my authority again.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer
It
functional.
seemed like the greater
We
good
have found
choice.
nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is.
That's
You were
what
being
they think.
manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Yeah, it's better to deal with their annoyance than, I don't know, the annoyance of the entire galaxy having no point of central leadership. All the annoyances that would cause. Do you get to appoint a new council if you don't save them?
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Oh, thanks.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard.
Shepard.
What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't
In
have to
my
cover
cool
for
orange
me.
armor.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Udina's not happy.
Sorry about that.
He's gonna pull some shit.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
3 dog, fight the good fight.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
This guy's so cool.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though.
Because I love
It's
3
like
Dog.
our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station.
Boom, boom.
It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
I love Fallout 3. I'm definitely gonna replay that on stream, but I think I'm gonna do Tale of Two Wastelands, do the one that mod that combines 3 and New Vegas. Terry, you're a crazy man.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Okay.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me and Terry flip-flopped. All that time I spent playing Fallout, Terry was playing Mass Effect.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yes. That's the universe pulling us together, Terry. That's what happened. All right, gang. Gonna go ahead and save here, and we're gonna call her an evening. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming to the stream and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will be back. Let me just make sure about the time that I said tomorrow. But it's gonna be, yep. So about 21 hours from now. 21 hours from now, next stream, we'll continue playing Mass Effect 2. If anybody's interested, you can consider joining the Discord server, which will be linked right there. You can check out my list of games that has links to VODs and reviews of all the previous games I have played on stream. And consider following if you haven't already. And speaking of following, Hermes, thank you so much for your follow and all the chatting today. High five. You're a very interesting person, so I appreciate you showing up for a bit. Yes, that's right, Terry. I'll start tomorrow the same time I started today. So like I said, about 21 hours from now. Yes. You are indeed right. It was a compliment. Don't take it as anything else. Alright, guys. You guys take care. Have a good one, everybody.
See you in the morning.
Pleasant dreams.